you don't have 10K in your bank account, minimum, shame on you. If you live in America, if you live in the United Kingdom, if you live in Australia, in one of these first world countries, and you don't have 5 to 10K in your bank account, what have you been doing? What have you been doing? You can easily save that up in 3 months. If you're making $20 an hour, you're working at Costco, you're working at In-N-Out, you're working at some McDonald's. This McDonald's in San Francisco is paying $20 an hour. And I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. Target. So $20 an hour working 40 hours a week gives you a decent paycheck. Do the math on that. What's it, $800? $800 a week? 40 times 2? $800 a week times 4? You're making $3,200. Now, if you look at that, that's a good amount of money. That is a good amount of money. For 40 hours a week? What's that? Come on. That's good money if you live in the United States. Now, the problem is you guys have the nice apartment. You guys have a nice car payment. You have a iPhone you got to pay for, or the Android. You like to go out on the weekends, buy people drinks. You like to take a vacation. I don't know how if you don't got 5 to 10K in your bank account, I don't know how you guys go and enjoy a vacation. That's like, you shouldn't be going on vacation. How do you enjoy it? Knowing that you don't have a cushion. You don't have that cushion to lean back on. Well, hey, some of you guys are in credit card debt. And that can really get out of control. Credit card debt. Anyways, what's needed, guys, or what's needed is to lower your expenses, to literally suffer for a couple months. Get that cushion. 3 to 5 months, just suffer. Don't eat out. Don't get that coffee every day. Make it at home. Get a roommate. These are little things you can do to start saving that 5 to 10K. Because what happens when you get 5 to 10K, guys? You get a certain type of aura about you. You start holding yourself different. You start talking to people different. You start talking to yourself different. A certain confidence starts to happen. You start feeling good about yourself finally, for once, financially, right? And it's all because you took a step. You took that first step. And that first step, honestly, first you should be tackling your debt. Like, having debt is like walking up a hill with a backpack on with bricks. That's what debt is. So first, I would get rid of the debt. But if you don't want to get rid of the debt, just start saving. Once you see in your bank account that you got 1, 2, 3K, man, it's going to feel good. It's going to feel really good. You're going to look at that like, man, a badge of honor. Man, I got 3K. I saw a meme the other day. This girl at Walmart, she was buying groceries and somebody accused her of not having money. She was like showing people money. Look at my 6K. I got money. But even though 6K isn't that much money, she was proud. And she was happy that she saved up to 6K. But she was showing it off. Look, who are you talking about who doesn't have money? And she was showing her 6K. And honestly, it's not a lot of money if you live in America. But she was proud. And she did have 6K. And it made her feel good. And it made her feel like, she was somebody. She's like, she got 6K. That's how 5 to 10K in your bank account is going to feel. And it's going to give you that cushion. It's going to give you that motivation. All you got to do is just get the ball rolling. Have you heard of the snowball effect? Start 1 month. Start the first month saving. You don't have to save. You don't have to save a big portion of your paycheck. Save $50. Literally. Just save $100 that first month. Once you see that $100 in your savings account, it's going to do something to your brain. It's going to get you motivated. And that's the snowball effect. It's going to keep rolling. The next month, you're going to want to save $200. Next month, you're going to want to say, oh man, I can save $500. Oh man, I'm going to go to work and work more at my job. I'm going to work an extra 4 hours, an extra 5 hours, an extra 6 hours. Oh, that's an extra $120 a week. $120 a week times 4. What, 480? 480 times 55? You do that every week? You do the math. 480 times 55. What's that a year? It doesn't look like much in the beginning, but it definitely adds up. And that can all be going to your savings account. Boom. At the end of the year, you have an extra 12 to 15K in your bank account. That feels good. So all you got to do is get the ball rolling, guys. There's a rule: 75, 20, and 5. I'm sorry. You can do it 60, 30, and 10. 60, 30, and 10. 60 goes to your bills. 30% goes to fun for yourself. And then 10% goes to your savings account. Not so hard. 60, 30, 10. Now, if you guys want to get jiggy with it, flip it up, switch it around. 60 goes to your savings, 30 goes to your bills, and 5% goes to fun. Get jiggy with it. All right, guys. I'm here at the wedding. I'll see you guys later.